What's up guys, in today's video we're going to be reviewing the QX65 micro drone from Eachine. So basically this little drone is an indoor model. I think it's around 2 inches as we can see. We'll read some of the specs here. It has an F3 beta flight controller, a 5.8 video transmitter. It also has an OSD and an LED strip, but those are just some cool extra little features that come with it. You can get it in 3 different receiver modes. So the 3 different receiver modes are FlySky, FrSky, and DSM2, which is what I assume to be S-Bus, I-Bus, or PPM, and this, which I'm not really sure what it is.
Bruh.
So let's check out what we got inside of this cool little box.
Bruh. Bruh. Just open it.
So from the first looks, it looks really clean, well packaged, everything. It comes with this parallel charging board. Of course, this is the advanced version. This one was the most expensive, came with the most batteries and things like that. So you got this parallel charger for 6 batteries. It comes with 2 different camera shells, yellow, and probably just a little camera protector, and a white one, along with the green one that comes on the drone already. So you can race in different colors, and these have 5 batteries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's one more over here on the side. Let's see what else we got in this package. We got some small little screws, probably for the casing that comes with the drone. We also have props, important, very important. 2 little, I don't even know, what are these things? Yeah, casings for the drone, so you can change the colors. Again, if you want to race with friends or whatever. And this one is a charging board for the LiPo batteries. Just plug into there, and then you can charge it using a USB port instead of parallel charge. And a little screwdriver. The drone itself, which is a 2-inch quad. It's really small. Oh wait, no, this thing comes with 6 batteries, my bad. There's another battery on here, but it is very small, so this thing should have quite a bit of punch. And yeah, I'm gonna look at the instructions, bind it up with the receiver, show y'all how that's done, and then show y'all some flight. Also, one more thing I forgot to mention is this little thing, which I think is to pull off the propellers on your drone. Just goes under there and pop off. So one more thing I want to show y'all is the battery and how this charger works. I just plugged in a regular 3S 1500 milliamp hours. The C rating doesn't really matter. And so the way it works, it has 2 different charging holes for each of the charging ports itself. The one closest to the right side is for these batteries. The one closest to the left is for bigger batteries or with bigger insertion port things. And so basically on each different one there's 2 different little switches. The one on the left indicates the voltage size. It can do around 4.4 volts if it's switched up, or 4.2 if it's switched down. And since these are such small batteries, I recommend charging at 4.2 volts. And then the one switch on the top is the charging current. So whether you charge at 0.2 amps or 0.6 amps. And since these are 200 milliamp batteries, that means we're going to be wanting to charge them at 0.2 milliamps. So make sure all of those switches are switched to the left side. And you can also plug it into a wall port. It has options for that. Or you can also plug it through the USB. But if you don't feel like this is safe or don't want to use this, you can also use this little USB charger that it came with, which works quite well as well. So for some of the specs on the drone that I did not mention, I would like to say that the USB port is easily accessible. It's on the bottom here, so you can beta flight configure it and things like that. It's got a nice little holder for the batteries, which are 250 milliamps, and the C rating says 30/60C, if I can show you all that. So I'm assuming that it's probably for like a 10-second discharge, a 60C, but it's at 30C constant, and that's that. And the only issue that I have with this is you have to take off the hood in order to bind it to your receiver. I don't know if y'all can see that in there, but the receiver or bind button is extremely tiny. It's right here behind this wall, if you can see this button. and you're gonna have to hit that to bind it to your transmitter. So guys, here it is, the drone and the receiver or transmitter I'm going to be using. It is a FlySky FSI-6 if y'all are wondering. You can get that off of Banggood for about 45 bucks. And so the first step to pairing your drone to your receiver is to begin in the binding sequence. So prepare a battery and press and hold the bind button while plugging in your battery, like so. And you should see white and red lights blinking. The next step is to hold the bind key on your FlySky receiver and turn it on. And it should say RX binding, and still blinking. And once that finishes cycling through, you should be bound up and ready to go. So guys, basically your receiver should say RX binding, and once the lights begin to slow down, that is when you turn off your receiver and unplug your quad. Turn on your receiver first again, replug your quad back in, and the lights should be solid. And I've already set up the failsafe and things like that in Betaflight. You can go look that up on YouTube. I'll leave some links down in the description. But basically, this is my arm switch, and let's see if it works. And acro mode is on. So yeah, let's take it out for a spin and see how it works.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.